Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Home in Harmony. Tired of the same old kitchen design? Want to create a space that's both functional and breathtakingly unique? Join us as we transform a regular kitchen into a stunning steampunk masterpiece. If you're ready to transform your cooking space into a captivating blend of Victorian elegance and industrial grit, you're in for a treat. This isn't just about following trends. It's about creating a space that tells your unique story. Before we embark on this exciting journey together, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It helps our design community grow and inspires me to bring you more amazing content. Let's start with the basics, shall we? Steampunk design is essentially a love letter to the Victorian era's optimism about technology, reimagined through our modern lens. Think brass gears, copper pipes, and rich mahogany meeting sleek appliances and contemporary functionality. This aesthetic celebrates the beauty of machinery, those gorgeous exposed elements that most designs try to hide. The key is balancing ornate Victorian details with raw industrial materials. Picture Jules Verne's imagination brought to life in your kitchen, where every element serves both form and function. It's about creating a space that feels both nostalgic and futuristic, honoring craftsmanship while embracing innovation. Rich metallics meet warm earth tones. Your color story is crucial for authentic steampunk appeal. Start with a foundation of warm neutrals. Think deep chocolates, rich creams, and weathered browns that evoke aged leather and vintage wood. Then layer in those signature metallics, antique brass, aged copper, and oil-rubbed bronze. These aren't just accent colors. They're the stars of your show. Deep burgundies and forest greens can add Victorian richness, while charcoal and slate grays provide industrial edge. The secret is avoiding anything too bright or contemporary. We want colors that feel like they've developed patina over time. Remember, steampunk celebrates the beauty of age and wear, so embrace those deeper, moodier tones. Building your industrial foundation. Materials are where steampunk truly comes alive. Reclaimed wood is your best friend. Look for pieces with visible grain, knots, and character marks that tell stories. Pair this with metals that show their age gracefully, copper that's developed that gorgeous green patina, brass with natural tarnishing, and cast iron that's been seasoned by time. Exposed brick or brick veneer adds industrial authenticity, while natural stone countertops and slate or soapstone provide both durability and period-appropriate aesthetics. Don't forget leather elements, whether it's barstool, upholstery, or decorative accents. Leather adds that essential Victorian luxury. The goal is creating tactile richness that invites touch and exploration. Victorian craftsmanship meets industrial function. Your cabinets should feel like heirloom pieces with modern functionality. Think raised panels with decorative molding, but in rich dark woods like walnut or mahogany. Glass front cabinets are perfect for displaying your vintage-inspired collections. And consider adding chicken wire or decorative metal mesh instead of plain glass for extra industrial flair. Hardware is absolutely crucial: ornate brass or copper poles, vintage-style hinges, and maybe even some exposed gear mechanisms. If you're working with existing cabinets, a rich stain and new hardware can work wonders. Consider mixing materials, too, maybe wood uppers with metal lowers, or incorporating some open shelving with industrial pipe supports to break up solid cabinetry. Industrial fixtures with Victorian elegance. Lighting in a steampunk kitchen isn't just functional, it's sculptural art. Start with statement pendant lights over your island or bar area. Look for fixtures featuring exposed Edison bulbs, brass, or copper housing, and industrial elements like pulleys, gears, or cage designs. Under cabinet lighting should feel intentional, not hidden. Consider exposed track lighting in brass or copper finishes. Chandeliers can work beautifully if they have industrial bones. Think wrought iron with gear details or brass with exposed bulbs. Don't forget about natural light either. If you have windows, consider adding decorative metal grille work or stained glass panels to filter light beautifully while maintaining that period-appropriate feel. Durability meets dramatic appeal. Your countertop choice can make or break the steampunk aesthetic. Natural materials reign supreme here. Think butcher block and rich walnut for warmth and craftsmanship appeal, or soapstone for that smooth, industrial feel that ages beautifully. Copper countertops are stunning and perfectly on theme, developing natural patina over time. If you prefer stone, consider darker options like slate or even concrete with metallic accents. For backsplashes, exposed brick is classic, but consider copper sheets that will patina naturally or subway tiles in deep, rich colors. The key is avoiding anything too polished or contemporary. We want surfaces that feel authentic and develop character with use. Modern function with period style. Here's where steampunk gets tricky. Integrating modern appliances without breaking the aesthetic spell. Look for appliances in darker finishes like black stainless steel, or consider panel-ready options that can be clad in materials matching your cabinetry. Vintage-style ranges are perfect. Think commercial-style stoves with exposed knobs and industrial details. For refrigerators, consider counter-depth models that can be better integrated, or even separate units that feel more like furniture. Pieces. Small appliances offer great opportunities for style. Copper kettles, brass coffee makers, and cast iron cookware aren't just functional. They're decorative elements that reinforce your theme when displayed on open shelving or hanging. From pot racks the devil's in the industrial details. Hardware is where your steampunk kitchen really comes together. It's like jewelry for your space. Cabinet poles should feel substantial and ornate, whether in aged brass, oil-rubbed bronze, or antique copper. Look for designs featuring gears, levers, or other mechanical elements. Faucets are major statement pieces. Consider bridge-style designs in brass or copper, perhaps with exposed pipes and industrial-style handles. Don't overlook functional elements like pot fillers, towel bars, and hooks. Everything should contribute to the overall aesthetic. Even switch plates and outlet covers can be upgraded to brass or copper versions. The key is consistency. Every piece of hardware should feel like it belongs to the same Victorian industrial family. Display with industrial sophistication. Open shelving is practically mandatory in steampunk. Design, it's where functionality meets visual storytelling. Industrial pipe shelving is classic. Use black iron or brass pipes with reclaimed wood. Shelves to create storage that doubles as art. Consider mixing shelf heights and depths for visual interest. And don't be afraid to incorporate some curved or angled elements. What you display is just as important as the shelving itself. Vintage copper pots, brass canisters, leather-bound cookbooks, and mechanical curiosities all work beautifully. Glass jars filled with spices or grains add both function and visual appeal. Remember, some organized chaos is okay. Steampunk celebrates the beauty of functional objects, so don't hide everything away in perfect rows. Curating your Victorian industrial collection. Accessories are where your personality shines through. Start with functional pieces that reinforce your theme. Copper tea kettles, brass scales, vintage clocks with exposed gears, an antique kitchen. Tools all work beautifully. Maps, particularly old ones, showing railway systems or industrial centers. Make perfect wall art. Consider incorporating some actual vintage machinery elements. Old gears, pulleys, or gauges can become fascinating. Decorative objects. Plants work too, but choose varieties that feel substantial. Think herbs in copper planters or succulents in brass containers. Books are essential. Leather-bound volumes, old engineering texts, or vintage cookbooks add intellectual charm. Remember, every piece should feel like it has a story to tell. Organization that celebrates function. Storage in a steampunk kitchen should be as beautiful as it is functional. Vintage-style glass canisters with brass or copper lids are perfect for dry goods, while wooden crates and metal bins provide rustic storage options. Consider a vintage-style pantry cabinet with glass doors to display your collection of beautiful containers. Pot racks are essential. Look for wrought iron or brass versions that can display your copper and cast iron cookware. Magnetic knife strips in copper or brass are both practical and unkempt. Don't forget about drawer organization. Vintage dividers in wood or metal keep things tidy while maintaining aesthetic consistency. The goal is making storage part of the design story, not hiding it away. Creating your command center. Your kitchen island or peninsula should feel like the heart of your steampunk operation, part workspace, part display area, part conversation piece. Consider a butcher block top for warmth and functionality, supported by industrial-style legs or brackets. If you're going for drama, a copper or soapstone top makes a stunning statement. Incorporate different levels for visual interest, maybe a raised bar area for casual dining or a lower prep area for serious cooking. Don't forget about storage underneath. This is prime real estate for wine storage, pot and pan organization, or even a small bookshelf for your cookbook collection. Pendant lighting overhead should reinforce your industrial theme while providing task lighting for food preparation. Vertical surfaces that make statements. Your walls are vertical canvases for steampunk storytelling. Exposed brick is the gold standard. If you don't have original brick, consider brick veneer or even brick-look tile in rich, aged colors. Copper sheet backsplashes are absolutely stunning and will develop beautiful patina over time. For a more subtle approach, consider subway tiles in deep colors like charcoal or forest green with dark grout lines. Wainscoting in rich wood adds Victorian elegance, especially when topped with a brass or copper rail. Don't overlook the power of paint. Deep colors like burgundy, forest green, or charcoal can create dramatic backdrops for your metallic accents. Consider adding some decorative molding or trim details to enhance that Victorian craftsmanship feel. Grounding your industrial vision. Your flooring choice sets the entire foundation for your steampunk aesthetic. Wide plank hardwood in rich, dark stains like ebony or walnut provides warmth and authenticity. Look for options with visible grain and character marks. If hardwood isn't feasible, luxury vinyl planks in convincing wood looks can achieve similar results at a lower cost. Natural stone like slate or flagstone adds industrial gravitas, while brick flooring creates incredible, authentic appeal. For areas that need more comfort underfoot, consider area rugs in rich colors and traditional patterns. Persian or Oriental styles work beautifully. The key is avoiding anything too sleek or contemporary. We want flooring that feels like it's been there for decades, developing character through use and age. Bringing Victorian dreams to modern life. There you have it, design lovers, your complete guide to creating a steampunk kitchen that perfectly balances Victorian elegance with industrial edge. Remember, this style is all about celebrating the beauty of functional elements, embracing rich materials that age gracefully, and creating a space that tells your unique story. Don't feel like you need to transform everything overnight. Steampunk design actually benefits from being built over time, allowing pieces to develop that authentic patina and character. Start with one or two key elements and build from there. I'd love to hear about your steampunk adventures, so please share your progress in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Home and Harmony for more inspiring design content. Your dream kitchen awaits.